Welcome to the dark side.
Greetings, I'm Lord Bruticus, and this is episode 51 of the Dark Side Chats. A few things in this episode. First off, my friend darthbruticus returns to tell us about his new role-playing website. His older website, previously featured on this show, no longer exists. Welcome once again, darthbruticus, to the Dark Side Chats.
Greetings, Lord Bruticus. It is an honor to be in your presence once again.
Well, at least over by HoloNet, or cell phone, if you will, sure. Now, first of all, I've got to ask you, you've been on the show a number of times, but I never asked you, what prompted you to pick the name darthbruticus for a character?
Well, you see, Lysias was like a phallus trying to spell Lazarus, but Lysias sounded more prompting.
Oh, I see.
I've had the same since somewhere in 99.
Alrighty, well, now you have a new website that you're here to talk about, and that is called The Will of the Force. Now, you had a Star Wars role-playing website a while back that was featured here on the show called The Lair of the Sith, but with the downfall of Yahoo GeoCities, if you will, that website is now defunct. Now, your replacement, if you will, is called The Will of the Force. Now, what is the main purpose of your new website, and why that particular name, The Will of the Force?
Well, you see, this site was created because the Lair of the Sith, all my members were like complaining that how it's just all Sith, and you know what happens, you know, Brotherhood of Darkness when all Sith battle each other. But then I came to my conclusion, create the Will of the Force, which is a popular Star Wars saying. It's the Will of the Force, so I had to make it a little bit more diverse. Not just Jedi could join, Jedi slime balls. I hate them.
Jedi slime balls. Be careful now. I hear that your website now is open to both Darksiders and Lightsiders, so you don't want to scare any Jedi away by, you know, referring them to slime balls right away, right?
Just let me get to them first, and then they will become full-fledged Sith.
Well, now, it's a role-playing website, and so as such, you have an ongoing storyline, if you will, and it takes place at a certain timeline in Star Wars chronology. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The timeline is set 500 years after the Battle of Yavin, where in this case, the Sith are no longer two at a time, like Lord David has established. It is, in fact, a new order of Sith.
Okay, you're kind of falling under Darth Crate's banner, if you will, where he abolished the rule of two, and now it's every Sith for himself, pretty much?
Pretty much.
Perhaps your Sith Order and my new Brotherhood of Darkness, as well as the Dark Empire, which I featured in episode 49, can join forces, and we'll just eradicate the galaxy of all the light-sided slime balls that are out there. Well, one last question. Although I'm personally not a role player myself, I have checked out, your new website and the features on it, and they are rather impressive. In addition to the forums, like most websites, the Dark Empire, etc. have, you also have chat rooms. Now, what is the purpose behind the chat rooms? Do you have battles, or what activities take place in those chat rooms? What are they meant for?
Well, you see, each chat room is for different categories. The Jedi chat room is for the Jedi to train other Jedi. The Sith chat room is made for Sith to be trained to become Sith. And the battle chat is where the Jedi and Sith can battle each other out.
I see. Okay, so the chat rooms are basically where you have your battles, your skirmishes, etc., rather than just having dialogue in a forum. You can have it all live right there in a chat. It's pretty innovative. I like that, the sound of that. Well, how shall I say it? Thank you very much for being a guest right here on the Dark Side Chats once again.
My pleasure, Lord Bruticus.
The question to answer for this episode comes from viewer Scorch71 and features a piece from his museum, which we have seen in past episodes of the show. What ship and whose ship is this? Put your answer, if you know it, in the comments section of this episode of the Dark Side Chats. And now it's time for another Darth Bruticus giveaway contest. This giveaway contest will be for an item that has been on my shelves for a very long time. I need the space. It's Darth Vader, Unleashed, from the Hasbro Unleashed line. Features very fine detail, tubular packaging, and, it comes with its own display stand, so I It looks like it anyway. I've never opened this package before, so what you see is what you get here in these pictures. Also, how about an 8x10 signed photo of me? Why not? I'm holding the lightsaber hilt in this picture that's going to be featured as my main weapon of choice in Star Wars Rage of the Brutal One, the animated short fan film due out this coming fall. So there you go. What you see is what you get. This contest is open to anyone, anywhere in the world. Persons under the age of 18 must have parental permission before entering. To enter, simply send an email to darthbruticus@aim.com. Be sure to include Vader Unleashed giveaway in the subject line, and that the body of your email contains the address you would like the item shipped to if you are selected as the winner. Also be sure to indicate the name you would like me to announce you as if you are selected as the winner of the contest. For full contest rules, see the description area of this episode on YouTube or MySpace, or email darthbruticus@aim.com. The winner for this giveaway contest will be announced 2 episodes from now in episode number 53 of the show. Now you can keep up to date with what's happening on TDSC in the blog section of my MySpace page. MySpace membership is not required. To read the blog about the show and other happenings of the Brutal One, visit www.myspace.com/goofy92688.
You may have been wondering why you haven't seen Dark Lady J on the show at all recently, and that's because she and I are now separated. I guess that makes us separatists. Well, to that end, that having been said, we're going to get divorced. But anyway, I want to toast freedom, therefore, because I am now free. Vive la liberté, huh? So, I don't encourage drinking at all, but if you do, like I do on rare occasion, this being one of those occasions, definitely do so in the comfort of your own home. Be over 21 and please be responsible, okay? Alright, now then, a toast also not only to freedom, but to one of the inspirations for this show, Vintage Star Wars Weekly on YouTube. You guys are missed. Darth Beer, Admiral Wet Bar, hopefully you're still not in the slammer. He went to jail, you know. Anyway, I just hope you guys are doing really good. So, bottoms up. This would be easier if I had my glasses on. Legally blind without them, you know. It's a wonder how I ever get the show put together, huh? Poodoo. Well, skål! Boy, that's good stuff. Does anybody have any death sticks? And never drink and handle weapons. They don't mix. Until next time, yeah. You can turn the camera off now. I'm all by myself in here.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Isn't Star Wars intoxicating?